right, guys, welcome back with Tech with Obed. Just got a quick T-Mobile network update. This is from Fierce Wireless from Bevan Fletcher. He wrote this article. Shout out to him. So Crown Castle and T-Mobile reached a deal on towers, 35,000 small cells. And by the way, guys, just so you know, just in the caption, 70% of Crown's total small cell volume has booked to date has come in 12 months. So T-Mobile inked a long-term lease agreement with Crown Castle, which has signed on for 35,000 small cells. And since T-Mobile merged with Sprint since 2020, T-Mobile has been working on consolidating the network, as you guys know, building the anchor network and, trying to, migrate the Sprint customer over, throwing Spectrum on so the T-Mobile network didn't get congested, because as you guys know, the T-Mobile grid that was built was not built for T-Mobile and Sprint combined. It was only built for the T-Mobile base. So once T-Mobile started migrating Sprint customers, just done throwing all those customers on the network, the networks are going to slow down and take a hit for a while. Because as you guys know, the Sprint customer uses a lot of data. Yes, they use more data than the T-Mobile customer, slightly, but they had to, cope with those issues. So, and as they're, consolidating, they're building the anchor network, trying to decommission Sprint equipment and, or whatever rack Sprint or T-Mobile is on, they would decommission that, migrate that over to the nearest rack, the top rack at least. So Sprint was on top and T-Mobile was on the bottom. T-Mobile would pretty much decommission some of the Sprint stuff and bring their equipment up there, and just build the anchor network just to make sure they didn't shut the whole thing down, so customers didn't run into issues. So with that process, Crown Castle pretty much did anticipate impacts from Sprint churn, and both in 2023 and 2028 under the new agreement. I'm not sure why they mentioned 2028, but so Thursday, today, Cohen analysts noted that Crown didn't give specifics on how much churn it expected to recognize in 2023 and 2028, but the firm estimated that it was $500 million overall, whereas they were anticipating $200 million in the Sprint churn in 2025, which has clearly positive both an absolute NPV basis. So Crown Castle was pretty much expecting something else. Clearly, for what it states, they were expecting the churn to be much higher. And they weren't expecting a 200 million. They were expecting 500 million. So pretty surprising there. And at the event today, Skullinger also categorized the deal, which has been in the works for some time. So T-Mobile, I already knew this. T-Mobile has been working with Crown Castle and a couple of our companies to work on this, but aside from the tower aspect, the number of small cells over the next 5 years is key. So they're gonna build this annually, like maybe 2,500 this year, 2,500 the next year, 3,000 the following year, and then they're gonna gradually build onto that as time goes on. But what Crown Castle is saying here, that it does expect another 5,000 small cells to come offline from the T-Mobile Sprint churn, mostly next year. So a lot of small cells to be built within the next year. And just so you guys know, Crown Castle's largest small cell order was for 15,000 nodes through a new deal with Verizon, which was reached last year. Prior to 2021, Crown Castle had booked a total of 70,000 small cells. That means with T-Mobile and Verizon deals together, 70% of Crown's total small cell volume booked today has come in the last 12 months, he noted. So Crown Castle does deals with T-Mobile and Verizon. for towers and small cells, nodes, whatever. The carriers need, they would do a deal, but this would be annually. So it wouldn't be like, it would be a couple years. So just like T-Mobile was doing right here, they're gonna gradually build small cells over time, and gradually build on the Sprint synergies that they got from the deal. So that is what is going to happen here with this deal. So I look forward to it. Although I do believe T-Mobile does need more small cells than this. I think they need 50,000 small cells or more, possibly, from the traffic, especially from home internet. They're definitely going to need a lot more densification. And Verizon is densifying like I've never seen before. Verizon is putting in nodes, small cells, anywhere they can possibly put them, just so they can densify. And for C-band to work, you have to densify. Like, you just have to. And it's just a given. It's just so the spectrum can propagate well, indoors and outdoors. So this is very good to see from T-Mobile, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the Sprint churn as well, because I know that's an interesting topic to talk about. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.